And the Spurs shot so poorly in game one, their lowest field goal percentage of the season, yet still they led by one with 2 minutes to go. Fox floats it over to Sell off the bounce. Wembanyama goes right at Karl Anthony Towns. Pass inside, they throw it back up top. Sell lines it up and knocks it down. Shot clock at 4. Brunson drives on Champagnie, pulls back his first shot of the night. That's good.
And that's tough.
Just the opposite. He was red hot in the first half at 15 points, 5 3-pointers. He has turned into a sensational three-point shooter and gets some free throws here.
I'm noticing Wemby's already back. He's not up on the line trying to get free throws. Sometimes it will start players, just allow them to present their defense in the backcourt, which also to me means that the Spurs are planning for the guards to pick up their pressure a little bit more in the front.
Contact. And it's beyond the arc, so 3 free throws from Jalen Brunson. His heroics in game 1, 13 of his 30 points in that fourth quarter. Remember, it almost didn't happen. He left the game in the first with a right knee, the injury.
This is 2 times in a row that we have seen that the Spurs are picking up after a made bucket. But here, great screen by Josh Hart. And that forces Vassell. So when Wemby is back, Josh Hart is able to set a screen without any help around him. And that gives Vassell a tough spot and ends up fouling Brunson.
Brunson was the second. By the way, he was saying yesterday that when he was going back to the locker room, he was limping heavily after that knee injury. He said, come on now, not now. Of all times, not now. And obviously he came back and was the key player at crunch time.
Mike, you mentioned Jalen Brunson making his first shot and then kind of struggling a little bit after. It's never the first quarter with Brunson. Where you're worried most about Brunson is those last 5 minutes.
Well, he led the NBA or was in the top. Fox did not shoot well in game 1, kicks it out. Vassell, Champagnie fires away and knocks down another. Already, we're not even 2.5 minutes in. Castle, tough shot. And gets it in off the clock. Mike Brown was talking about that, how physical and how tough the Spurs guards are. And Anunoby drives on Wemby, gets inside, layup is good. Uses the game. Vassell. Bridges stops him. Ball put away by Towns. Champagnie comes up with it. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. And he bangs. That banged in. Vassell. Brunson trying to find some room, floats it out. Anunoby, fake, fire, hits. OG Anunoby, that's the fewest minutes he's played all game. He's the NBA's 6th-man winner. Drives into the paint, stops, finds Wemby, inside with the flush.
He can't believe he missed that. He just short-armed that reverse.
And Brunson nails the 3. That's what Mike Brown wants from the Knicks, the fast pace, right?
And that's a 5-point swing. That's Stephon Castle at the rim. That should be an easy lay. Instead, now you've got numbers the other way for the Knicks' early push.
Champagnie to Harper. Harper had that great start the other night, and off to a great start with a beautiful drive to the basket. He is fearless going to the rim.
RJ, every single perimeter player for San Antonio was caught the basketball, and they have had intent on getting into.
Kornet in game 1. Played just 10 minutes. Of course, Kornet, that block he had in game 7 at a critical time against OKC. That's one of those plays that fans never forget. It was such a sensational block. Comes up short, Towns the rebound. Throws it ahead, Shamet. Shamet has one man to beat. It's Harper. Inside layup is no good. In and out. Mike Brown upset, but he got hit. Spurs come the other way. Harper fakes. Harper drives. Harper finishes. Oh, once again. 7-point San Antonio lead. Spurs led by 10 in the first quarter of game 1. Towns quick catch and shoot. And just such a sweet shooting.
Back on the game so badly. Rushed out a little bit. Did not read the floor.
Towns drives on Kornet. Lays it in as he goes crack. They could play Akinich if they want. Brunson. Trying to draw a foul. Looked like he got bumped from behind. Ball batted around. McBride comes out with it. Pulls back. Jump shot. In and out. Kornet will rebound. Knicks shooting just 35% from the field as Fox returns. Fox sneaks inside. Knocked away. Gets it back. Bank shot is good. A broken play. He made something of it.
Yeah, he was surrounded by 3 Knicks defenders. Once he and you let De'Aaron Fox get an easy one.
Shamet drives. And Shamet is fouled, or then they do a hack-a-mitch beforehand. With 3:25 remaining. Yeah, Shamet was going to the basket. Robinson now will shoot the free throws. That has been... Shamet wants to go to the line, but the other foul, the one that he fouled Robinson, came before the contact on Shamet. Fournette picks up his second. Robinson in the playoffs, 13 of 44. That's 29%. And remember, he's got that broken bone in his right hand. He's got the brace on it. Line drive. How about that?
You got it to go. But one thing you have to watch out for here if you're San Antonio, it's so flat. There are times that ball hits the front rim. It kicks out so hard toward the foul line. You're susceptible to an offensive rebound.
That might not be a bad strategy in the last. He's been shooting free throws. He's saying this all the time. He works on it so much. And just has not seen the improvement in terms of the numbers. Misses that one. And so the rebounds.
But that's a compliment to Mitchell Robinson. He has such an impact on the game that makes the Knicks have to make a decision on if they play him.
McBride and Harper. Vassell off the bounce. Gets in the lane. High off the glass. Vassell, who has been one of the most consistent Spurs in these playoffs, did not have an exceptionally terrific game in game one. But a good start. And they foul Robinson again. They can do this until there are 2 minutes left.